Well, hi guys, how are you all doing today? I hope all of you are doing well. Today, I'm at True Value in Gurgaon, and I'm here for a very special reason because True Value now is celebrating 20 years, yes, 20 long years of operations, and they've sold 4.3 million cars in the Indian market, used cars. But according to the retail numbers, they're the third largest seller of cars. The first, of course, is Maruti Suzuki themselves. The second is Hyundai India, and the third is True Value. So with me is the big boss, Shashank Srivastava, of course, senior Executive Director for Sales and Marketing. So, sir, first of all, thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having
And secondly,
me.
congratulations on completing 20 very successful years.
Thank you very much.
I think you are the biggest, not thing, but I think you really are the biggest in terms of operations. What is the vision, sir, for the next few years, next 3 or 4 years?
Yeah, so obviously we want to grow the business in line, in fact, better than what the market is expected to grow. As you know, the used car market is going to get bigger. It's already around 4.4 million or so. So we do hope that with the help of our used car business, and not just the used car business, is going to help us in the new car as well.
Okay.
The exchange penetration is again increasing from this year onwards. It came down a little bit last year. So we do think that it will participate in this market in a big way going forward. And also we would like to adopt new technology, the new processes which are available so that we can serve our customers better. So that's the plan going forward.
Okay. And so also just wanted to know, the pandemic last couple of years, has it helped you in terms of the used car sales, or has it been a bit of a dampener over there?
Yeah, so it's like a tale of two cities.
Okay.
So the first tale was the last year after COVID-1,
Correct.
when we saw a huge jump in the inquiry levels, in the demand patterns. There was a big up there. However, the used car coming in for selling were not there.
Oh,
so in
really?
other words, the demand was there,
Okay.
but the supply
Supply
was a
was-
big constraint, because I think during the COVID, a lot of people had reduced incomes. Maybe they became less
Correct.
inclined towards exchanging their old cars to new cars.
Okay.
And that is why we found that the used car coming in came down drastically.
Okay.
And therefore, the actual retails were a little lower,
Okay.
although the demand was much higher.
Okay.
But this year we find upturn again, and not only is the demand pattern good, even the availability of vehicles is getting better
Okay.
from the supply perspective, and therefore we have been able to retail much more this year than last
Okay.
year. So there are these two different type of tales, COVID-1 and COVID-2.
And talking about, tale of two cities, because you also sell new cars and you have
Yeah, yeah.
big
Yeah.
numbers there.
Yeah.
You're facing a major chip shortage. Everybody else is.
Yeah.
So do you see that because of that, new cars not being, then supply, it is helping out even used car supply? Is that a correlation over there?
Yeah, I think there must be some correlation, although we haven't really been able to establish it accurately.
Okay.
So I don't really have a research data on that.
Okay.
But theoretically and logically, you are right. And we have seen in other countries where the used cars demand has gone up. So the chip shortage, of course, has been a little recent in the last 4 or 5 months,
Correct.
where it has become a really a big issues.
Okay.
Despite that, let me tell you, the new car market this year, the calendar year, will be ending at around 3.1 million units, which is much higher than what you saw last year, which was about 2.7 million.
Despite the shortage.
Despite the shortage.
Wow. And so what are the big challenges you face in this segment, in the used car segment? Because now you have a lot of competition also, a lot of new aggregators have come in.
Yeah.
You used to have, how do I put it? The unorganized sector was
Yes,
there.
yes.
So that was a big challenge, but you took on, and I think you have the big advantage. What is the big challenge you face from them?
Correct.
And how giving them a reply to those kind of questions that they're putting up?
Yeah, so first of all, thank you about that remark on the organized and unorganized market.
Correct.
Earlier, the C2C selling was very large. The unorganized market and C2C selling total were about 90-95% of the market. I'm talking of 10-15 years back. With 5% being organized, but now the organized sector is about 20%.
Oh, wow.
So, and it is growing.
Okay.
So in that sense, it's good for us, because consumers can really look at very transparent ways of evaluating their cars and buying and selling. So the entry of these new cars in the organized sector to that extent is welcome. However, the business model that they follow is a little different.
Okay.
What we follow is we get cars, we evaluate them, we refurbish them, in our workshops.
Okay.
We put the Maruti genuine spares, genuine accessories, and then we sell it to them with warranty and with free service. So it's more like a very good experience, more transparent, whereas the business model of most other new players is about offering a platform of buying and selling. So that's a little bit different. But having said that, I think we are also keenly watching them, their progress, their technology that they are employing, and I sense that always competition helps to improve.
Okay. Yeah.
So we have also, if you have seen today, we have used some of the very modern tools, AI, ML, for our engine pricing engine, for doing things offline, booking, etc. So all that has helped us. So I think entry of these players in the has helped the organized market, and entry of these players have also helped us because we can analyze their methods and sort of try to improve ourselves. So we do welcome this competition, and we are sure that we will do better than what we are doing today.
And my last question is, anybody who wants to buy a used car, why should he come to True Value, not go anywhere else?
Yeah, so I think number one is the criteria for buying a car or even selling a car, a used car. In customers, the top criteria is trust.
Okay.
Second is transparency.
Okay.
And third is ease and the peace of mind. So these are the four top criteria.
Okay.
True Value fulfills all of them.
Okay.
It is transparent. It has the trust of Maruti Suzuki, built the whole network behind it. We are using genuine parts. We are using Maruti workshops. We are giving warranty, as I said. We are giving free services, etc. Therefore, the peace of mind. It has got a huge network. Today, you will surprise, our network of True Value itself is about 550 outlets in more than 250 cities. So that's a huge thing. So all this gives the peace of mind. Even things like transfer of RC ownership, we make it, we are very particular, it's done timely, and that also gives a peace of mind to both the seller as well as the buyer. That, I think, is a unique proposition which your True Value offers in the used car space, and that is why it has progressed so well in the last 20 years.
Well, so that was Shashank San, and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.
All the best for the next 20 years.
Thank you.
And wish you a very happy New Year in advance. And of course, all the best to you.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.